Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for the full moon in the month of July. This is a general reading meant for the collective and not intended to give any individual messages like you might expect in a personal reading. But if you do resonate, please give me a thumbs up, and I always appreciate a new subscriber. This card wants to come out, so I will let it. When I refer to astrological houses, that will be based on having Libra as your rising sign. So if you are Libra, Sun, Moon, Mars, other placements, and have a different rising sign other than Libra, you'll want to check out that reading as well. This will be a 3-card reading, a 3-card spread. I will pull those cards first, discuss things generally, and then pull clarification or elaboration cards as necessary. The full moon is going to happen on July 3rd, so this covers July 3rd up to the new moon on July 17th. And we're going to primarily be looking at manifestation energies for this reading. The full moon is a time of illumination, revealing things you need to know about your path toward manifestation, and then manifesting as well as possible, and then moving forward. Those are the 3 things that we're going to look at. Okay, your first card for what will the moon shine its light on is the King of Swords. So it looks like truth is an important thing. King of Swords is an air sign, as are you. And now let's look at what you will be manifesting for this moon cycle. And we have Justice. Justice happens to be you, Libra. Very interesting. Are my cards reversed? I don't do reversals, but I want to make sure they're facing the right way. Okay, and then finally, for the path forward, you have the 5 of Cups, water energy. So let's discuss first. It looks like King of Swords. King of Swords is identified as Aquarius, but it's very strong water energy. And I think that what's going to happen in the full moon illumination, some truth will be revealed, reality will be revealed, and your communication, the way it's been communicated to you or the way you communicate that truth to others, will be in the spotlight there. As for the manifestation, it looks like this card is called Karma card also, but you can see your scales of balance there, typical Libra, and it looks like karma is what you are manifesting, and we'll look at the vibration of that as we elaborate. And then 5 of Cups for your best way forward. The 5 of Cups, the 5 of Cups pictures someone focusing on the 3 empty cups that have been spilled, like crying over spilled milk, and not paying attention to the 2 full cups. And do you see the darkness surrounding them? So moving out of this energy, we'll look at why it's here for your best way forward, and then how you're going to move out of that in order to manifest at a higher level of frequency, so that it's for the best and highest good for you and for all. Okay, well first let's clarify the King of Swords. Why do we have the King of Swords, Aquarius, air energy, and what the moon will shine its light upon, what will be revealed? Now, air energy is finding truth, aligning that truth and your principles to the way you communicate with others, so that your character, your true character, can be seen. And it's also very much about communication and intellect, being in your head. So why do we have the King of Swords for what will be revealed to Libra in this cycle? And it looks like we have, well, I had it right side up to begin with, the Sun. We have the Sun. Ultimate happiness and joy. Okay, so the moon, during the full moon, the best thing for us to do is to look back on the last couple of weeks since the new moon and look at our path forward and see what's been working for us, what needs to be tweaked a little bit, and what needs to be let go because it wasn't working out as it should. Because you are manifesting true joy and alignment with your higher vibrations. Another clarification, please. We have 2, and we get 5 of coins and the Chariot. Now that gives you 2 5s so far. Fives are about conflict, either with others or within yourself. And both of these cards send a message to you that the conflict is within yourself. The Chariot is Cancer. Coins are earth energy, which is being practical, concerned with material resources. Cups is water energy, about emotional fulfillment. And the Chariot is represented by Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, emotional fulfillment. Okay, so let's look at this right here. The moon is going to the full moon on July 3rd. And perhaps you're already getting messages because yesterday, I'm recording this on July 1st, and yesterday was the Mercury Cassimi, which is a tight conjunction with the sun, when we're all very we have a heightened sensitivity to our intuitions, and we receive a lot of messages from the divine in the form of hunches and nudges and gut feelings. So what it does is it turns our attention to things that we need to look at, which is very evident in this card here and that card here. Okay, so with the Mercury Cassimi, the sun aligned with Mercury was sending you messages to look over here. You were getting divine messages in the form of those very realistic type, oh, noticing this and noticing that, and oh, I didn't realize that. Realize, bringing into reality. There are 5 pentacles here, 5 coins in the window, material resources in the window, the church window, and the lady with her child. And there's no gender assignment here. This could be a male as well. But the figures here are not attending to that at all. They're filled with worry, fear, anxiety. They feel like they've been left out in the cold and that nothing will ever come for them. No good will come for them again. So it's a conflict within yourself. The moon, this Mercury Cassimi already sent you many messages about what to attend to for your ultimate happiness and joy, for your emotional fulfillment, your material security. And they want you to reflect on those. And then the moon is going to reveal to you the way to move forward with that. And this is connected over here to this card right here. The Chariot is about will and drive, and actually it's represented by Cancer, which is about home and family. Let's see, where's the full moon happening in your chart? The full moon is happening in your 4th house of home and family. It's going to happen in Capricorn, but your 4th house, in the natural chart, is Cancer, which rules home and family, your roots, your security. So for those of you with Libra rising, this card here, very importantly, is telling you that you must move forward out of this energy here. These are very low vibration cards based on fear and maybe resentment, but sending those frequencies with your intentions and your wishes out to the universe in a desperate fashion. A desperate fashion, by that I would mean, oh no, I didn't I lost this or that, and I don't feel like it's ever going to come for me again. Oh no, please help, in a spirit of desperation, rather than raising the vibration and sending out affirmations of blessing and gratitude for those blessings, such as, thank you, Spirit, for helping me move forward from this place of loss and emptiness, and trusting and believing that that angels, spirit guides, God, the universe, is already working on your behalf, and you already have some blessings. They want you to look up and see those, and you're going to work on that vibration, and that's going to move you forward, because with this full moon in Cancer, this is the card of Cancer, you are ready to move forward back to a place of fulfillment and ultimate joy. Okay? Okay, that's what your messages from Spirit are all going to be about, what the moon will illuminate, what's been hidden from you. And what's been hidden from you is the blessings you currently have. And yes, we all have those. And yes, they're relative, but they're relative to each person's situation, but we do have our blessings. So let's look now at what you will be manifesting. When you're ready to move forward, you're going to be manifesting justice, balance, karma. And how will that happen? Clarification, please. The Hermit, because you're going to reflect. Libra, this King of Swords here, and Justice. This is Libra, and this is air signs in general, but especially Aquarius, which means you are you're very cerebral, very intellectual. The Hermit isolates him or herself. Now, this is your first major arcana card. No, second. You have the Chariot, Cancer, and you have the Hermit, Virgo. And these two cards' energy are major forces. They're going to remain with you for a while, not just this cycle. And this is telling you to retreat retreat into some calmness and quiet. Find time for that and a place for that. And introspect. And when you introspect and look for that inner light, you're going to find it. Now, in this card, it shows looks like a flashlight, but it's also, in other decks, it might be a lantern that the Hermit is holding, because you're seeking the way, and the way is within. The way is within your inner light. So that's what you're going to need to find, and you've got to find that. Climb out of this energy in order to move forward. And this is going to bring your karma to you. We all get our karma. What the universe hears and sees and feels from us is what they believe we want. And if they feel this and they don't have a clear message about what you're trying to manifest for the higher good, for your good, your best and highest, then they simply reflect back what you're sending out, which is why you're seeking the higher vibrations. Let's get another clarification card. And we have the Knight of Coins. So this must have something to do with your resources, because we have the Five of Coins, a very significant loss, and we have the Knight of Coins here and how to manifest. The Knights go on missions. They're not like the Pages who are still learning. They have learned about their suit. So you've learned about material resources, your security, and material resources aren't just cash and job and your income, your bank account, or property. It's also about the people that are resources to help you get through life on a daily basis. In whatever realm, whether it's your home or your work. But in order to manifest, you need to go on a mission to apply what you've learned. You've got to, you know what you need to do. You know how to budget. You know how to cut back on things. And this is saying, now go do it. And the Chariot is saying, go do it. Get started on the right path to bring you back into balance. One more clarification card, please. And we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about nostalgia, things that, it could be past relationship, your childhood, things that made you feel loved and gave you a sense of belonging. This card is related to this, the Five of Cups. I'm going to come back to this after we clarify this Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is how to best move forward. You've lost your comfort zone. You've lost your sense of security. Here. You know what to do. But you still can't help focusing on the mistakes you've made. At the full moon, those mistakes will be illuminated. But the purpose of the full moon energy is to examine them, reflect on them, take what you can to learn from them, and then release them. Full moon, you've got to release. When you release those, when you release all of that focus and energy that you're paying attention to on the spilled milk, it will give you all of that energy that you put here can now be put on the two cups that are still full. These opportunities that are here behind you. Can you see that he's almost an ethereal figure? Your purpose is going to be to manifest, make him real, turning him around to focus on that. He becomes more and more worldly, more earthly, substantial, and this transparency disappears. Right now, you're just a shadow of yourself, and you are in the dark. You must use this illumination. You must use the illumination to change your focus to move forward, because you need to return. You need to return to feeling the love from the divine, and believe in it, and believe that they are already helping you. When you start taking the steps for manifestation, your hopes and desires are already on their way. You can't see it yet, maybe you can't feel it, but there will be little signs along the way that should give you encouragement. Let's look at what clarification we have for this Five of Cups energy. The spilled milk. Oh, good. We have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, the sun. So over here, we have what the moon will illuminate for you. It's going to show you the way. The way is within you. And that's going to achieve your ultimate happiness. Tens are about completion. And this is particularly emotional fulfillment, love. And also, water signs, cups, are connected to your subconscious. So this time of reflection here, looking at what your attention is being nudged towards, that using that reflection, learning from mistakes, that's going to lead you to your happiness again. It's going to be a more mature form of happiness. Yes, our comfort food, comfort zone, all of that makes us feel that sense of belonging like we had from childhood. But this is going to be more mature, because you're going to find that comfort within yourself, not from what you receive from others. It's going to be within yourself. Oh, two cards. Okay, let me put, this one goes first, this one goes second. Oh, you got the Fountain. My goodness. This is an extra card in this particular deck, and I'll tell you what that means here in a second. It falls in with the major arcana, a major energy. But we have the Nine of Cups. Yes, when you direct your attention within, which is also what this card is telling you, you have the Hermit, you have the Fountain. They are saying you will then see your inner light. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is also about emotional fulfillment. You can see the smile on his face. It's about reaching your goal, feeling that dream, that desire as if it's already been met. And that's the state of mind. He's only at the 9 of Cups. He's not at the 10 of Cups yet, but he feels the joy of that wish fulfilled. He feels it in his gut, and he's showing gratitude to the universe for blessing him with these 9 of Cups. Even though it's not his ultimate dream, he's so happy that he received this. And that's what you send out in order for manifestation to come in the form that you really want it to come. From a higher vibration, a higher frequency of feeling that feeling as if it's already here, and thanking for the blessings you have. Now the Fountain is about letting go. Right now, Libra, you are wishing too hard for something. You're desperate, and that's what Spirit is picking up from you. Desperation. Desperation is very low vibration because it indicates a lack of faith. And you've got to believe that the universe is going to help you as you start moving forward. And that vibration, that energy is only going to happen if you release all the mistakes that you think you've made. You release that energy and you trust. You trust and you have faith. And you just be. You be a diligent worker. You be a person who uses love to make your world better. You be a person who doesn't worry because they know, they believe that the universe is there for them. Okay, that closes out this. I'm hoping that you will find that time to retreat to calm and quiet and reflect. Reflect on July 3rd on what's being illuminated for you, the blessings you already have. Feel that joy as if the rest of what you wish for has already come, such as this figure here, and it is coming to you. All 10 cups filled, emotional fulfillment. And material security, such as you had in the past. Yes, emotional fulfillment and material security. That is your quest. That's your mission for the rest of the cycle. However, it's not just the cycle. You have some major arcana here that says it's going, that particular attitude that you are developing, you will be working on that. When you slip up, you will return to it, so that the manifestation cycle continues. I have some guides, some manifestation guides available below. They're linked in the description box. So if you wanted to download those, manifesting with the moon phases takes advantage of the energy of each phase of the moon, and it becomes easier to set intentions and to manifest. So you can take a look at those if you think they might help. Okay, well, thank you very much, Libra, for joining me for this reading, and I hope we get to work with each other in the future. Thank you so much.